I am back, and I am about to climb up the staircase and see what goes on in this hospital. But not before I explore a little bit. I'm not going crazy with the exploration here, because I've learned that it doesn't do a whole lot to go too far afield, but following, what's this? Stay at home. Gotta enter the Pembroke. What's this? Anything? Anything? Well, we got some tents and whatnot.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Actually, it is.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Day sleep, in my case.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Okay, let's go back.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Okay. Question is, should I try to get her to talk to me? You just discovered a hint. Citizen details. Corner Tippett. Exhausting himself, refuses to stop working. Okay, he's the pillar of the community. That's interesting.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
I would actually consider that to be fine. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to her for now. She doesn't seem like someone I'm gonna hunt,
Goodbye,
so I'm not worried
nurse.
about her.
Call me if you need assistance.
So I don't need to get more details from her because I'm definitely not gonna hunt her. She seems as good a good guy as there is.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing.
Alright.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Oh, she might
I
die.
found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Talking to her more, I like her better.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Wow, she's kind of a...
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
He's living. Okay, that's good enough for me.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
That's the porter, right? Any supplies? I'm just gonna... We're good.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Let's talk to some of this.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
I'm gonna try and bring that back.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Okay.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Okay. I like him. Do I have what it takes to get him to say this? Let's find out what happens.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Okay, well.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Good enough. Fine.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna hunt him down. He's one of the most important people here. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. Yeah, I think this place would fall apart without Brannigan. Alright, got some small bottles. Anything in here? Who's she?
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, I didn't
Goodbye,
mean to.
nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
She's a pillar. I need her.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
What is that stuff? Who's she? That looks okay. Oh, those are patients wandering around. I'm not going to get into the patients, but I do need to get upstairs.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me. Even the darkest.
Do not cough. I'll take a quick tour. Is that my friend? That's the one thing about this is I can't really tell who they are until I get into thing with them. Oh God, she's all covered in blood. What are you up to?
I'm all right.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Okay, Crane. No.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
That's the same lady. All right, that's fine. Hospital full. Alright, that's the street. I'm not going there.
Never could keep anything from her.
Alright, I'm just gonna go to my office. She's upstairs. What's in here? Looks like some worthy stuff. Got some small bottles. Go out that way, but I'm not gonna. Alright, so we're just gonna go upstairs now. Find your office on the second floor. Cool. My office is that way. There's a third floor, but that's not where my office is. My office is to my left. It's a here way. Okay, what's this? Surgery room. What do we got here? Medical file. T. Elwood's medical file. So I'm gonna do something here. Main quest. Citizen menu. I'm never gonna kill him. This guy is on the brink. I gotta find out more about him. He's gotta live. He's gotta live. My mesmerize is only level 1. Okay, Pembroke Hospital. Unknown district. Okay, character. Oh, I got some XP. Oh, I don't do that until I sleep anyway. I don't know where my notes are. I don't know where my notes are. Collectibles. Weaknesses of vampires, guard of... Okay. Alright. I'm going here. Hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Huh, yeah. That would suck. What do I got? First of all, what's this? Article on Exions. Last vial.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, that's crafting. There's the bed. Refill all. Dragon. Bane. Barker. What the hell just happened? Why is it loading? I have no idea what's going on. Okay. I just changed into my better clothes. What's this? And what's this? I'm not. I need to go to the crafting station. I need to find the crafting station so that I can craft. Okay, craft. Treatment serums. Okay. Light regeneration serum. Treatment for sepsis. Treatment for anemia. And treatment for fatigue. Okay. I can't make any of it, so
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
What else?
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Common bludgeon. I want to upgrade my Dragon Bane. 75 damage, 65 damage, 45 damage. 10 stun. The Barker, 54. Wow. I don't have what it takes to upgrade most of this. Alright. I am gonna, however, change my equipment. I'm gonna go with okay. Main hand, off hand. So we're gonna go rest now. Well, that's telling me to search. Alright, let's just go here. So I'm gonna take I might take Claw's Shadow Mist. Okay, body condition plus 50 health, physical prowess plus 50 endurance, plus 5% blood, big thirst, 20% blood. How's this? Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take health. Can I take Shadow Mist? It's 1,000. Nah, I can't take it. What I am gonna do then is this. Okay. Alright. I want that bite to kill me, yeah. Alright, that's good. I got 45 experience points left. Yeah, that's good enough. Confirm, baby.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Okay. And we're walking out.
I don't have all night.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running?
Whoa!
No
I didn't mean to be mean.
antiseptics.
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Okay, yeah, that response was totally not what I meant. He just, like, unloaded on her. And I really meant, I was trying to be helpful. And he, like, screamed on her like it was her fault. It's this way, right? Nothing over here. Don't see anything. Is it? No, it's not. I'm in the wrong building. Totally the wrong building.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Oh, wow, dude. Okay. Now. It's that way. Is that it? Why is this door open? I'm so super curious, but no blood sample from you? What's that? Is a blood sample right there. Photography and wallet. Milton and Pippa forever, huh? Okay, left, right turn. Supposed to go this way. So this is where I'm supposed to go, right? Game is loading. Game saved. The game is loading. Old morgue. All right. And that is going to be where I'm going to leave this particular playthrough off. So thank you so much for watching. Please remember to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that share button. And I will see you in the next episode.